Welcome back to Phantom Hourglass. Now we can go through the... God damn it, Celia. You interrupted my intro, you little fairy shit. But, really don't. Time to go through the Temple of Fire. I made it through faster than I thought I would, but I mean, it is the first temple, so... Can't really expect it to be very long. But I don't need a no stinking map. I don't need it. Except, I mean, it's a pretty simple pattern, honestly. And honestly, the trapdoors will open up without you even going near them. Or I mean, without you falling into them. If you get near them, they'll just open up harmlessly. So, that's fine. Stupid keys. That was easy. But yeah, so yeah, it's a nice, fine little temple. I mean, nothing particularly stands out about it, but that's not always a bad thing. It's just nice and simple. First temple, no big deal. It does have the boomerang, though. I do love the boomerang in this game, for reasons I shall explain once I get it. Oh, yeah, see, like that. Like, nowhere even... I don't think I was even anywhere near the top one, but it opened up anyway, so... well... I totally meant to do that. You can't prove I didn't, so... I had a little bit of trouble with the spin attack. I'm hoping I'll get used to the whole using a mouse instead of stylus thing. I mean, that's really not the game's fault, it's mine, so... I can only, you know, get mad at myself for that. But I can't get mad at the game for this, for having that goddamn treasure chest right there. The path is so narrow. Whatever. No big deal. And more emulator glitchery. Oh, here's a fun little fact about those fire bars. Well, for one thing, they're called Guru bars, I believe. They're named after, well, they're not named after, but they have a similar name to the Windmill Man. Because Guru is like the Japanese onomatopoeia for like going around and around or something like that. And another thing about them is you know how like the fire bars appeared in Mario Brothers, you know, the spinning fire bars. They were originally supposed to appear in Zelda, but Nintendo thought like, oh, they, you know, or like, I don't know who exactly thought this, but they thought that it would work better in Mario Brothers, so they decided to just transfer it over there. Iwata said in an interview at some point, I don't know when exactly, but so there's your fun fact for the episode. Oh, here we go. Boomerang. Now I love this because you can just do whatever the fuck you want with this thing. As long as you don't hit a wall, you can just throw into whatever weird pattern you want. I love it. It's stupid fun. Like it doesn't serve any purpose to throw it like this, but it's just fun looking. It's ridiculous. I love it. Yeah, I do like it when Zelda games do this. They take like an old item and you know, remake it in some way to make it you know, new. Like the Gale boomerang from Twilight Princess was kind of like that. Yeah, I fucked up. Yeah, and apparently these are like face torches. Apparently they're called, according to the Zelda wiki at least. They're not very facey, but maybe they're just shy. They don't want to show their faces. I can understand. But yeah, like the Gale boomerang, like I said, like in Twilight Princess, it's, you know, it's like windy. You can activate certain switches. It can like stun certain enemies. It can carry things along with it. I like it when they just rework an old item a little bit, make it, you know, unique. It's fun stuff. Oh. Yeah. In the gossip zones at all the temples now, or I think at least in most of them. I don't know if it's like in the later ones or if it's only the earlier ones. I don't quite remember, but you know, they basically can just show you where treasure chests are, and they'll tell you how many are on each floor, as you saw. Yeah, but you have to pay to have them tell you where the treasure chest is, but I mean, still a nice little optional thing if you need help, especially since Celia doesn't help you at all. Yeah, it's a little unusual. She, unlike Navi or Tattle, she doesn't actually like really give you any guidance. She mostly just acts as the cursor, and that's just a little shortcut to the starting room if you need it. And you got bubbles. It's freaky little things. They're scary. I'm gonna have nightmares. Yeah, that's one little problem. Well, again, I blame myself for having to, for being clumsy with the mouse more than the game. But yeah, getting a good hit on these things is difficult for me. Again, I don't blame the game. I blame myself for this. There we go. Got him. There we go. But yeah, so there's not like any kind of real quirk to this temple, really. It's pretty straightforward, which again, that's not really necessarily a bad thing, I don't think. I mean, it's always nice when they do have some kind of quirk or theme to them, but yeah, sometimes a temple could just be a temple. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, you can't. I think you can actually attack the fire keys with your sword. I think I just missed because I hit one later. I'm pretty sure it was just a sword. Yeah, see there. You can have them. You can pay them to tell you where the treasure chests are. Yeah, but this treasure chest doesn't appear until you kill the keys, so he couldn't show you anyway. How would that work? I don't know. Maybe I should have actually paid him just to show off the how it's done. Maybe I'll do that like in the next temple. I'll just pay one of the gossip stones to show. Like, how do I find a treasure chest? Just to, yeah, cause I don't know if I ever did that when I first played the game. I don't recall ever doing it. I remember just finding the chest by myself. But yeah. Yeah, but we're actually getting kind of close to the end of the temple. I think it's just up those stairs and then get the boss. Oh, actually, no, wait. No, there are those two rooms with where you need the boomerang. Yeah, but I just love well, except when it hits the wall. I love the boomerang. I remember having fun with it, just drawing just stupid fucking patterns, just watching it just fly over the place and just spaz out. I love it. It's ridiculous. Yeah, need the boomerang to get the key from the mouse. Yeah, but see, like, I do like that, where they actually make the boomerang a bit more unique than it is usually is. Because normally it's just straight up just throw the boomerang, and it, I mean, it's a boomerang. There's not too many interesting things you could do with it, you know. Like in Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, it's just typical boomerang. I can't hit the fucking rat. I don't know, I thought if I just made it fly over the fucking place, it would eventually hit it, but no. Really, you just gotta time it. Just do it, yeah, like that. Just do it like a normal person. That's the way to do it. Yeah, but I think it's kind of funny how the fire bars have their own names. They're not just, oh, it's just a fire bar. It's like they actually have their specific enemy name, at least according to the Zelda wiki, they do. And who am I to argue with the wiki? I don't have my own website. So my argument, my opinions are invalid compared to the wiki. Yeah, but I think this is the last floor coming up, isn't it? I believe. Yeah, I see the boss door on the minimap. These stupid little gels. Yeah, it's weird. Sometimes they entrap you, sometimes they hurt you. I don't know. Blow out the birthday candles. Happy birthday, kid. Wait, I think I already made that joke. Never mind. Happy birthday, Ciela. You're who knows how many years old. Can't remember, probably. Oh yeah, I actually did decide to just go look up what Ciela's deal is, and yeah, I completely forgot about that whole aspect of things. I did say in the Something Awful thread I give spoilers, or spoilers could be said at any time, but so I'll just say she's the spirit of time and courage, I believe it was. Yeah, she's pretty fucking special. She's the spirit of two things. I know, but the wiki didn't really specify what exactly that means. Like, what it is she does as the spirit of time and courage. It's just a thing she is. The wiki didn't specify. I don't know, maybe there'll be more explanation within the game itself, I don't know. I mean, they do have a lot of these, like, deities and spirits and stuff of certain aspects that it doesn't really mean anything. You know, like the great fairies. There's like great fairies of courage or power, or I think there's one of wisdom too. It doesn't really mean anything. It sounds fancy, but I mean it's not really a big deal. But just something I notice a lot. I just notice things like this, and I think about them way more deeply than I should. Again, it's not the game series' fault. It's my fault. I'm pretty sure Nintendo has said that they don't really like they never really thought too deeply into like the exact lore of the series, like before Hyrule Historia came out. Like they just kind of did whatever, you know. I think they actually did do some kind of vague timeline stuff before the book came out. Like I think like Ocarina of Time was supposed to be the start of the timeline, like the very first like event like in the whole Hyrule series. Or, you know, Zelda series, I mean. Which, in fairness, it was at the time. I mean, yeah. Well, at the time, yeah, it was. I mean, but, you know, of course, then it got shoved out. Yeah, Minish Cap game before that. That was the next game, I think. Or, wait, when did the original Four Swords come out? I think, yeah, it must have been after Minish Cap, because it has Vadi in it. In the Four Swords game. So, yeah. Has to be after Minish Cap, right? Or, I mean, released after. Obviously, chronologically. Yeah, for some reason, I thought I could jump across that gap. I don't know why. I actually try a second time and almost die. Yeah, I get disturbingly close to dying in the first temple. All through my own stupidity. Yeah, because I missed that there's the big purple switch like on the other side of that wall I can boomerang. Oh, there's one. How do I get the other two? Yeah, thank God the boomerang doesn't just burn to a crisp. That would suck. But either way, timeline-wise, like Zelda, I mean, the Nintendo was kind of thinking about it a little bit in some aspects before. I don't know, like when they decided. Yeah, I was just looking for pots, see if I could get any more hearts. But there's none up here. But so they were thinking about it. But I don't know when they decided that Ocarina of Time. Like I don't know if it was when the game was being made. Did they decide like, oh, this is like the earliest point in the whole timeline? Yeah, I thought like if I did a running start, I could do it. Because before I kind of just like walked right into it. Yeah, I still hadn't noticed the. Yeah, there we go. Now I think I noticed the switch. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh me, oh my. That's scary. Scary. The scary stupidity. Oh well, at least I can refill my hearts. There we go. And get the boss key. Bacon. Yeah, I do like that. It's just fucking gigantic. He has to just lug it around. It works his muscles, I guess. It's fine. There he goes. Ciela, help me. It's so heavy. Yeah, I do like how it's like Ciela will aid you on your adventure. She never aids you on her adventure. She has to curse her. That's all she does. Well, I guess she is sort of like the kid's voice, you know, because she talks to people when he won't. Even though he does talk to people, you just don't see the word box. Yeah. Ooh. Very fancy. And the spirit of power. Wasn't that nice? Thank you, rock. Oh. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, a little bit embarrassingly, it took me a bit of time to figure out how to, or to remember rather, how to work out this boss. Yeah, if you look up on the map at the top, you see that, you know, each the three, I don't know what to call them, I guess, the three mini blazes. They have horn. The icons have horns. You're supposed to get them in order. I didn't even look up at the map. I didn't even notice. I didn't even think to look. I thought there was some. Yeah, I do it by accident once, and it's when they're trying to charge up a fire attack. So I thought like, oh, I have to wait till they're like, you know, I have to wait until they're trying to charge up attack. Then they'll be vulnerable. But no, it's just a complete coincidence. I just so happened to get the right pattern. Yeah, like, trust me, I cut out like 2 or 3 4 or 5 minutes of me not quite getting it. Yeah, I see here. I got or after this, I discovered. Oh, it. Like I thought like, oh, if they're, you know, I have to wait till they're charging up an attack, then they're fine. Yeah, because I remembered I had to use the boomerang to get them all joined up, but I completely forgot about the whole horn thing. Yeah, but I think it's right around, right here. I just so happened to get the right order as they're doing the charge up. Yeah, but then I cut out like me until I figure out, oh, it's the horns, of course. Yeah, and also you can't attack him as he's going around the room. I forgot about that, but I do work that out at some point during the fight. Trust me, it's not as long as I make it out to be. The fight's only gonna last like another 2 minutes, I promise. I think. Yeah, how much longer? Yeah, and then of course I go back to the Temple of the Ocean King and stuff. So I don't end things right as the there we go, little cut off there. Yeah, it's at this point where I figure out, oh, it's the fucking horns, of course. Yeah, I didn't even like look up at the map screen, and you know, like at that point, or like when they were split up into 3, so I didn't even notice. Hey, figured it out eventually, so. Yeah. I'm not totally stupid. Well, okay, maybe I am, but. There we go. Yeah, what even is this thing? It looks like a vampire, a fiery vampire. I don't know. Not important, I guess. Still, I kind of like the design of it, though. It's a nice simple boss for the first boss of the game. I mean, of course, it still took me a long ass time to figure out what to do or to remember. And it turns into sand. Yeah, I don't feel so good. Yeah, see, like that sound effect there. I think that's just, it just happens. I don't know. I'm assuming it's an emulator glitch. Huh. Out there, Thanos had snapped. I don't know. How do you pronounce that? Thanos or Thanos? I don't know. I never actually watched the movie. I never watched either movie. I'm not too big of a Marvel fan, to be perfectly honest. I just know the memes. That's really all. That's all it is. Huh. Ooh. It's a ball. Thank God. Oh God, another fairy companion. Run! Get out there. Don't let it follow you. It actually would be kind of neat. Like, the fairy actually joins with you. It would be kind of neat if they actually, like, well, I don't know. I was about to say it would be kind of neat if, like, they both would, like, come out and talk with other NPCs, but, I guess not that big a deal. Yes, the kid traveling with his own little crew of fairies. Who just shit talk people, like Lineback, just shit talking right to his face. Not that Lineback deserves it. He's an awesome, handsome adventurer after all. Yeah, but basically this doesn't actually like accomplish very much right now. It's just getting us like one step closer to getting to the ghost ship. Yay. And then she hides in his hat, I guess, and never comes back out. Or wherever the fairies go. Yeah, and for some reason the heart containers are within treasure chests. I don't know. Needless, but harmless. Yay. Finally, I won't be so close to death constantly now. Alright, one temple done. Which means it's time to go back to the Temple of the Ocean King. Which I don't actually go through with all of that until the next video, of course. But I do go there, but I don't actually delve deeper into it until the next video. Or I won't. I haven't actually done the gameplay recording yet. I was kind of hoping Ash would pull some bullshit like, oh, I saw that you would win. Yeah, you fucking liar. Yeah, shouldn't she have been able to see, like, foretell my victory or something? Yeah. Yeah, there. Yeah, that's pretty much what Leaf is about. But Link has the power of courage within him. Shouldn't that be enough? I guess not. Yeah, whatever. There we go. Power gem. It's power, of course. I'm just gonna call them good things because that's what Beetle calls them, and Beetle is, he's a genius. He's a very smart man. Oh, Tetra's dying, I guess. Oh no. Hoo-ha! Oh, Linebeck. Oh, what? Leave him alone, Ciela. He's a brave, amazing adventurer. You just don't understand these things. And I just talked to Astrid one more time. She doesn't say anything important, but just the same thing, really. Just in case. You never know. Yeah, and I've just seen if there are any letters from the postman. Oh. Hey, you better show Linebeck more respect, Ciela. Come on. Be nice. Ah, of course. I don't know. It makes sense to me. I mean, Tetra isn't really all that light. Well, I didn't mean about her skin color, even though I'm pretty sure she's tan. I just meant more she doesn't shine. That's all I meant. I swear. Yeah, but again, I do like the whole, I do like the way they do the boat here in this game. You just draw a line and off it goes. I don't know, it's nice and simple. I like it. And soon enough, at least, we'll be getting our cannon. Because, yeah, I come across a golden frog. I remember you had to shoot it down with your cannon. It gives you something. It gives you something good. Which I don't particularly remember. I'm not sure if it's actually, if it's something related to the story or if it's just like, there it is, yeah. It's taunting me. Screw you, frog. Alright, bye. Yeah, and I think, I'm not sure if the island over there to the left is story important either. I'll have to go explore that. So yeah, I'll go explore that after the Temple of the Ocean King. I'll go take a look, see what's over there. Well, first I gotta go back to the Edo's place, because yeah, I'm gonna check it on there too. I guess it depends on what they tell me to do in the next video. And how that old lady like heard about Astrid? How the hell that happened? How would news travel faster than me? Whatever. Whatever. If I question everything, we'll be here all day. And they really need to give this temple a paint job. Linebeck, he's here. He's come to help me out. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that. Let's see. Well, Linebeck, he's allowed me to go on my own adventure, to become my own man, and for that I appreciate it. Well, it's a little bit late for that. I've already got in. I mean, they're acting like I've never gotten in here before. Hey, Oshus. How the hell did you get here? You weren't behind us at all. The Phantom Hourglass. It's there, finally. Finally, we're gonna get our title drop. Thank God. Oh. Ooh. It's very hourglassy, I can tell you that much. Well, grab it, dumb kid. I would just wait for it to like just drop or something. He had to like fumble to like not let it fall to the ground and break. What? What? Okay. It's like he like touches it, it just like falls, shatters. Damn it. We're screwed. To grab it with your fingerless hands. Nice spin. Hey, Ditto drop. Woo! I did, yeah, I love all the little spins he did. He's very excited about this. Oh, what the fuck? I'm keeping that in. I'm keeping that noise in. It's not too bad. That was interesting. Yeah. But again, yeah, so basically how the Phantom Hourglass works is well, he'll explain it, but in a nutshell, as long as you have sand within the hourglass, you can go outside those little safe zones and not have the life sucked out of you. That's essentially all it is. The more bosses you defeat, the more sand it gets, the longer you can stay in there. And I swear there's another way of getting more sand of hours, but maybe I'm wrong, but I could have sworn there was an alternate, like an optional way to get more. I don't know. I'll look into that. I'll definitely look into that. Yeah. So basically, I'm using the monster's ashes to give me more life energy. Well, I mean, I know they turn into sand, but it's disturbing. It's dark. It's horrible. I thought this was a kid's game. Ah, yes, I do remember that. She said it like 5 minutes ago. I do remember. Oh, you tease. But yeah, at any rate, oh yeah, there we go. Linebeck knows what's up. All right, yeah, he's encouraging me. I love him. Okay, but either way, that's it for this video. Next time, I'll be going through the Temple of the Ocean King. Well, like this is like really the first real diving into it. First of like 5 or 6. I don't remember the exact number, but it's several times. Either way, so yeah, the Temple of Fire was pretty simple. Nothing wrong with it. I really do love the boomerang. I do love just drawing really stupid designs, just watching it just fly over the fucking place. It's hilarious every time. Yeah, finally got the Phantom Hourglass, the namesake of the game. Got our Spirit of Power. Leaf, who's hiding somewhere. I don't know, hiding in his bag or something. He just stuffs it in. I don't know. Is Leaf a boy or a girl? I don't know. Just stuffs her in there. I don't know. But yeah. So, yeah, of course, next time, again, to go through the Temple of the Ocean King, and I'll maybe, like, go back to the Edo Island or to the island to the left. I'll just see where they direct me afterwards, or I guess to the next area of the map. But either way, I'll just see, because, again, I don't particularly remember all the details, which, honestly, I am kind of tempted to go just look through a playthrough of the game just to kind of refresh some of my memories some more. But we'll see, maybe. But either way, that's it for this video. See you next time. Bye-bye.